what you believe the dream is, what you believe that God is doing, that you believe Jesus has said to you. I mean, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you are the only person to blame if you don't have the audacity, the courage enough to follow what you believe God is saying to you. Talking to you, it brings me joy and it brings me happiness. There's some type of happiness that's going on inside of me every time when I face this camera to talk to you, because I know that you and I have some common things. And lately I've been thinking, you know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking about people that are just like me, that are studying something from the scratch, from nothing. And sometimes we don't have the evidence to show people the dream that is inside of our hearts. It could be very tough, it could be very tough. And I would say sometimes people can look down at you or don't really believe what you say. Sometimes you don't even have a right words to say, But one thing I'm learning is to be true to what you have in you, what you believe God is showing you inside of you, what you believe the dream is, what you believe that God is doing, that you believe Jesus has said to you. I mean, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you are the only person to blame if you don't have the audacity, the courage enough to follow what you believe God is saying to you. So that's what I'm holding on to. I'm holding on to, I believe, what Jesus is showing me. I believe he put the desires in my heart, and I asked him to make sure the desires that are not from him to take away. And you will see, while you're working things out, you'll fall, you'll get up, and you'll fall, you'll get up, and you'll do try and error. I mean, I don't like this word try. I mean, you'll do things, let me just say that, you'll do things that don't work out. It doesn't mean you should give up. It doesn't mean you failed. There's some things that you gotta go through to stumble into the real deal of what God actually wants to show you. And I believe that those people that they just don't start and they don't take the first step, they don't take the opportunity, they don't take what is presented to them, and they wait for some kind of a wave that I don't know where it's coming from, or some type of noise, I don't know where that noise is gonna come from. Those are the people that actually never get to see what God has placed inside of them. And I'm saying this by saying this. What I'm gonna say now is, I've seen God do great things. I've seen him do amazing things. I've traveled, have some beautiful time traveling around the world and ministry, seeing things that God was doing there and did through us and stuff like that. And in this subject though, it took me a time to actually start saying, God is talking to me, about where I should go. And that is very, very important. I know some people out there, we have different issues and different fears, different things that we come across. But at the end of the day, you believe God is talking to you, listen. But you